Hi guys, so I'm back with a couple little projects I wanted to share with you. I have two little journals that I just finished creating. These are little mini junk journals. These were so fun. I just created these because I just needed a little something different for me to make before I got into my hustle and bustle of seriousness, because it's gonna be crunch time for me to get this. I want to do a Christmas junk journal release, and I'm aiming for the second week of November, so it's gonna be crunch time for me now. So I wanted to do something fun, because in between those journals I want to keep at least putting a new journal in the shop every week, you know what I mean? So I started playing around with this. This was just a fun little project. And for the kit that I used for this cutie pie here is the Tea Soiree from Calico Collage, and it's a little hard cover journal that I constructed the cover myself, and it's a hollow spine because I wanted the journal to be able to open up. Because it's small, I wanted it to be open up, to open up and be easy to write in. So I used the Nick the Booksmith course for that. I had purchased that course a while back, so I used it for this. I used a little, because it was small, I had a little piece of this fabric left, and it was just enough to cover the outside, and it's really pretty. It's upholstery fabric, and it has like tea roses. And then I used one of the images. I shrunk the entire kit down to be able to make this. Oh, let me measure this, by the way. The journal measures 3.5 inches this way by, I think it's 4.5, no, 5 inches this way, but the pages inside are like 1/4 inch smaller than the cover. Okay, so, and then for the front cover, all I did was I accented the roses with my fave, which is the glass glitter, and then I just glossy accented the teapot and the little saucers back here, and her rose and the rose here. I stained up some rosettes that I had, and I covered that with the spine, and that's the back. And then I used sari silk here that I also stained up, and I stained up the laces on the edge of the pages. I have some metal corners, and I have a little bow pin here using one of my little charms that Aaliyah sent me. Thank you, Aaliyah. And it says handmade, and it's a cute little hand charm. Love it. So let's get right into it, because I have two to show you. And it's a little tight because I just finished it. So inside I used a for the fabric, it's just a regular tan fabric. So in here I made a little pocket, and then I used one of the little sayings, tea is the answer to most problems. Made a little pocket here from, I fussy cut out this little cup, and that just holds my little note to the bookmaker, and a little flip here with the little tea kettle. Everything is so miniaturized, but it's still comfortable enough to write. I stitched all the lace on this book, and beautiful papers, and it's still comfortable to write. Here's a vintage card that Aaliyah sent me. Actually, vintage card that Aaliyah sent me. put in that little pocket. And it's got graph paper and onion skin paper. Beautiful papers here. Coffee stain paper. This is a vintage shorthand book that I found. I found two and I kept one. I have one in the shop. It's so fun. And tracing paper, and then I have one of these little baggies, and I have a little tag that I stitched, and it's a little postcard. I stitched it in the back with coffee stain paper. And then I fussy cut out this little tea kettle, and that holds a little tag here. And then this image is so pretty. This kit is gorgeous. This is another vintage. I have to show you because I found a couple things, and I want to do a little haul. I found a couple cool things in an estate sale that I went last weekend. Or was it the weekend prior? It's an old vintage travel diary, and the lady was wrote on her, you know, on her travels and everything. It's pretty cool, from the 60s. But there was some empty pages, so I put one in there. Vintage music. I made a little tuck here. I didn't want to bulk it up because it's little, so I wanted it to be comfortable enough to write. And some crochet trim stitched on to this tag, and that goes right in there. This is some eco dye paper and more page. And this is that vintage like graph paper. I used a little tuck here, and I made a little booklet. Some line paper. Here's a little tiny glass scene, and this is 2x2. I'm gonna have these available in the shop soon. I have a lot of things that I have to restock in the shop, so look out for that within the next few days. It's a little cute little envelope, so that goes in there. Stitching. Here I have a little envelope for the middle of the signature, and I just use a little piece of crochet trim as a pull tab, backed it on and stitched it to that vintage graph paper. That goes in there. It's like an airmail envelope. Fussy cut the word T here, little tag here. Another little corner tuck here with some trim on the top. Here I just used, this is like, you get like strips of, it's almost like washi, but it's paper. So I just made a corner little tuck there, and it comes with this beautiful little postcard. And it goes right in there. The other side of that, it's like a glassine, but it's not really. It's like a wax little sack. Gorgeous images, this kit. Let me pull this out a little so it can bend better. And tracing paper, and then that's more of that cool shorthand. And then here I have a little clip. Well, this flips out for extra journaling, but then here I made a little clip, and it has, this is so cute. I made a little, it comes with these little tea things, and I just made a little tag like if it was a tea little thing, and I stitched it, and it has a little pull tab, which is a little rose, so that's cute. You could write a little quote there or anything in there. And I just, excuse me, I just held it there with a paper clip. And I have a little tip-in with some lace there and lace there. And because this is the fabric that I use for the cover, upholstery fabric will shred if you don't back it or glue it. So I just use that interfacing material by Pellon, so it keeps it together. So that's what I did for that. Onion skin paper and graph paper. And here is one of my Norman Rockwells, and I think I still have some of these gorgeous cards. And that goes in that little pocket. So we go into the second signature, and that's a little bow pin with a hand. See how you can still lay it flat. Here's another one of the T things. I won't pull it out for the sake of time, but that's another one of the T little. And then here's another saying, T makes everything better. More of that shorthand. And more of that vintage trip diary tracing paper. And here's another little sack with another Norman Rockwell card. I fussy cut a spoon and a teacup, and I just put, this is part of the kit, and I distressed it in the back. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, I have to distress that. I distressed it in the front. That goes in there. And then here's that one. Gorgeous, right? A little bit of trim there, stitched onto coffee dye paper. Vintage music. More eco. Onion skin paper. This is another vintage card that Aaliyah sent me. Gorgeous rose. More trim. Another little glassine envelope stitched onto there. And I just put some trim there, and I have this tag there. Cake looks so yummy. Yum, yum. And I made a little Betty band here, and it holds that one there. Oh, I forgot to put something there. Oh, let's put this one. And you'll get a little goodie bag anyway. Onion skin paper. And here's another quote from the kit. Isn't it cute? This you can, I left open, you could tuck something in there. Isn't it gorgeous? Here's another little flip. It's so pretty. More. I'll have the page count on this, but it has a lot of pages. How pretty. And that is the back. And on the back, I just put my label and cut out some roses and used that as a tuck with another Norman Rockwell card. And that is that one. And this one is going to be the Tea Soiree Mini Junk Journal. And that's how I'll have it listed. And I'll have all the details on the listing. And then I have another one. The other one is a little smaller, but isn't that just so cute? I love it so much. It's so pretty and chunky. So then I have this one. And this one is, I use the Rose Garden digital kit by Screech Owl Studio. And this one is in the light blue and pinks, you know, like the baby pinks. And it's got fluff on the top, and it's got the beautiful pink roses, so like with the organza. And that's what it looks like. And I use another one of the charms that Aaliyah sent me. And I have a little bit of lace here with a little pink rosette there. And in this corner I have, I don't know if you'll see it, I accented that rose there with some glass glitter. And the corners, so, and then this one is with seam binding that I dyed in that baby pink. And let's get right into this one. And this one measures, they both have 1.5 inch spine, but this one measures 3.5 inches this way and 4.5 inches this way. And then it has a little tag there with 2 rhinestones that I put there. You can put your name or the year or whatever information you want. So it opens, it's tight because I just made it. It also has the hollow spine. Little pocket here. Oops. Okay, little pocket there. Note from the bookmaker and a little Norman Rockwell card. Sorry about the glare. And then all the lace has been stitched as well. And it's also fabric covered on the outside. Coffee dye paper. Little flip there. And then you have a little pocket with a cute little tag. And the tags have been all backed up to, and stitched onto coffee dye paper with some trim for easy pulling in and out. Line paper, a little tag here, and then a pocket here, and a tag with some baby pink eyelash trim. I have this in the shop as well. I have lots of eyelash trim in the shop. Another one of that travel journal, vintage paper, tracing paper. This is another beautiful kit. Very soft, you know, pastel colors. Another little sack here. And here you just have a tag that you can add, you know, journaling or a little photo. I stitched that tag. Cute little image here. And then another little cute tag here. You know, these little journals take time to make. I thought, oh, you know, I'll make them real. No, they take time because everything is so tiny. Side pocket here with another Norman Rockwell card. And then another little pocket here, and here you have another little card backed onto coffee dye paper and a World Trivia vintage playing card. I have here a little swing tab. You can journal, and you can journal in the back. You can take it, write a little message, I distressed it, and then put it there. Nobody knows that you wrote in the back of that. And it's a little cute little button, brad. I have several of those throughout. Eco dye paper and onion skin paper. More of that shorthand book page. And here you have another tag. And that's stitched onto coffee dye paper. And in this envelope, you have another Norman Rockwell, and this one says fall. Airmail envelope. Onion skin paper and eco. Here I have a belly band, and here I use one of Aaliyah's little cards, mini cards that she sent me. Thank you, Aaliyah. I'm already using them. This was perfect for these little mini journals. Another little pocket here with another little flip. Another little bag. Oh, that one has nothing in it. I'll put something in there before it ships out to whoever buys it. Tracing paper. Here you have two little tags hanging from a one of those little button brads. Vintage music, line paper. And here's another one that Aaliyah sent me. And a top tuck, you could write a date or whatever have you up there. Here you have a fabric pocket and a tag, and then you go into the second signature, more lace with the little charm there that says handmade. Here you have another little baggie. What's in here? Oh, another tag. So, lots of journaling space. Vintage music. Another little pocket here. One of my vintage cards. I think I still have these in the shop too. Tracing paper. Here we have two more tags for journaling on the little brad eco dyed paper. And onion, and here's a little tip-in. Same thing, I backed it with that Pelham thing and some trim on the top and bottom. Some vintage graph and more of that shorthand. I would love to learn shorthand. It looks so cool. Here's another little pocket with the tag. If I could get it in there, you know how it is when you're on camera, nothing works. Here we go. And I put another winter Norman Rockwell card. Oh, I'm dreading winter, guys. Oh. Here's a side tuck with another little flip. Gorgeous. Here's another side pocket. Sorry about the glare. And onion skin paper. And here are two more tags. Here's another pocket. And another tag with some pink. I love that combination, that light blue and baby pink. Love it. Little pocket here. And here I left it open for a little corner tuck. I'll add something there, and I'll add something there too. Little ticket or a little tag. And this flips open. And that is the back, and this is a little tag there and my label. And that is that, guys. I hope you guys like these. These are so cute. These are listed on my Etsy shop, and I'll have all the details, you know, the page count and, you know, the measurements again. And I'll have this one listed as Rose Garden Mini Junk Journal. And you'll be able to find both of these in my Etsy shop. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.